Hello, so this is my presentation of what a crosswalk in theory would look like. It's a model, it's a Minecraft model, so it's not going to be perfect, obviously. The physics are Minecraft physics, so the game's not going to be an ideal simulation, but it's very, very close, I would say. So imagine you're a pedestrian on Purdue's campus on this intersection that we've already mentioned, and that I'll be mentioning again in my written explanation, and you need a red light to cross the road. So this red light is across from you, you see it, and you hit the wait button. This is the wait button, and the way the wait button works in this game is it's just going to change the light to green. So when I step on this pressure pad, boom, green, right? Or even better, if I make this oak, no, if I make it an oak pressure plate, here it is, I'll be able to throw an object onto it and make that light change from red to green. And you can see when I pick that object back up, see it changes back to red. That's because I put pressure on the plate. So I'll explain to you how that works in a second once I've crossed the street, and also replace this with a wooden one because that works better. In any case, you see that this is now green. It was red before. That's red. I can change that to green as well by throwing an object again onto this pressure plate. If I pick that object back up, it'll go back to red. See? So this is how this works. I built a little in Minecraft, the electricity system is known as redstone. So I built these redstone contraptions. These are repeaters. It just makes the signal last longer, and this is basically wiring. It's not basically, it is wiring in Minecraft. This is as close as you'll get to it. So it's a simulation, basically an electrical system, basic electrical system in the game that lets you do this. And let me just pop out onto the other side. And you see, once the pressure plate is deactivated, see I just picked up this red wool block that I threw on there earlier. This signal is no longer in operation, so there's no signal traveling down the current. So constantly this piston right here drops. It's a sticky piston, so that means that green stuff means that this sticks to the piston, so when the piston deactivates, this green block goes back down and it's replaced by the red block, because the other thing that this redstone does is it disengages basically from this block that is holding this redstone torch. Now, redstone torches initially are always in the on position. The way you turn a redstone torch off is, let me show you, by powering the block underneath it. So if I were to have this block here and I wanted to turn it off, what I'd do is I'd put another thing here, and boom, see that redstone torch is off now. It's not generating any electricity. So that's what I did over here. Because it was set in the on position initially, it'll force the piston that it's next to, it'll power the piston that it's next to, and it'll keep the piston that it's next to up. When it's deactivated, that red drops, and the green replaces it. Now, I could have done this a little bit simpler, but it makes more sense for me personally to do it like this. And it looks like it makes sense for the pedestrian too. So that's my model. That's what it looks like, and yeah, thank you very much.